I was congratulated on my pregnancy, and I'm not pregnant. That happened over the weekend. I went to a pool party in a bathing suit, and I actually was feeling pretty good and proud of myself. And then this woman came up, like wanting to pat my belly, and said, "I see you have another one on the way." And I was like, "Nope, I don't. I already had a baby." And she was like, "Oh, you must have recently had a baby. I'm so sorry." And I was like, "Oh, it was over a year ago." And I tried to like make her feel comfortable because she was just like dying in shame. But and I was actually pretty proud of myself because I later was like, I do look pregnant. I never really lost the roundness and whatever you want to call it, the mom pooch. Like, I do look like I could be pregnant, and I get why she said that. And we can talk about the properness of talking about pregnancy when you don't know someone's pregnant. We're all conditioned to never do that. But then I was like questioning, well, why is that bad? Why is that bad for me to look pregnant? It's kind of part of my conditioning. I was really proud of myself for the thought work I was doing around it and the fact that I wasn't that upset. And then some time went by, and I sat down that night to eat my little bowl of ice cream that I give myself every night. And I found that I was like feeling bad about myself and feeling bad about feeling bad, and then thinking like, this is the reason I still look pregnant, Melissa, because you eat ice cream every night. And I have had an eating disorder. This is not that. This is not like binge eating, which I've done in the past. This is like a little treat I give myself. It's like something I look forward to. I think that I'm just unpacking this here because I think for those of us who were raised in a culture that prioritized thinness and rewarded us for it, and conditioned to think, I remember thinking before I had kids, I'm not going to let myself go. I will totally prioritize getting back in shape. And I think back, and I share this with a lot of vulnerability, when I would see like a marriage breakup and that the woman was heavier than she had been when they got together, because usually it's the woman that gains weight when we have kids, although men do too. I would secretly feel like, oh, like that's why, because she let herself go. And promise myself I wouldn't do that. It's a lot. There's a lot living in the brains of those of us who are unlearning toxic body, shaming, anti-fatness. I have daughters. I'm trying so hard to model different behavior for them. And yet all of this conditioning exists in my brain. And it's really hard to navigate.